I'm Katya, a senior at the Ann Richards School for Young Women Leaders.
And I'm Raywan, also a senior at the Ann Richards School for Young Women Leaders. And this
is Inside AISD.
Inside AISD is Austin ISD's original television program that highlights good news in the Austin Independent School District.
In each episode, we explore exciting activities and programs while recognizing students and staff. Each year, the superintendent delivers a State of the District address identifying district successes and challenges. This year, Dr. Cruz gave his address during the Austin Ed Fund Inspire the Future Luncheon, held at the AISD Performing Arts Center. Some of the district successes include launching the 3rd Early College High School, Travis Early College High School, achieving the highest graduation rate ever of 86.3%, and for the first time, every AISD high school meeting all academic standards set by the Texas Education Agency.
So academically, I think we're in great shape, and the state of this district is strong, and you should be proud of that. But there's more to do.
One of the biggest challenges faced by the district is recapture. AISD is considered property wealthy under the state's recapture law. This requires the district to send millions to the state for distribution to property-poor school districts.
This year, we are set to give to the state $273 million of Austin's tax money. So what would $273 million buy you? We could then give every teacher more than $45,000 into their base pay. We could do that every year on an annual basis. Our recapture is escalating pretty quickly, that within the next few years, we're going to give to the state another $1 billion. And I did say another, because we've already given $1 billion. And we're considered a property wealthy district. But get this, in our district, we are 60% poverty. We don't feel that property wealthy because we have students who need supports and they need resources. We know we can do it, but we need supports and resources for our kids.
To watch the entire 2015 State of the District address, visit AISD.tv. Austin ISD will continue to focus on what's working in the classroom for teachers, students, and their families.
The ESA Digital Living Project is a web-based digital learning program. It's sponsored by ESA for students in Los Angeles, New York City, and Austin. Middle school and high school students learn how to be good digital citizens. Starting this year, they also learn about STEM careers. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. We visited one middle school as students celebrated completing their training.
This morning we're at the Bertha Sadler Means Young Women's Leadership Academy, and we are actually here celebrating about 40 students, young women that have gone through the ESA's, the Entertainment Software Association's Digital Living Project. And that project actually helps students become more responsible digital citizens. We've also expanded the program this year to include STEM-related careers and encouraging students, and more specifically young women, to look at STEM-related careers. That's in science, technology, engineering, and math.
So we target middle and high school students. It's a really critical age where students are thinking about careers and thinking about their futures. We know there definitely aren't as many women in the field as men, so we know that kind of bringing in, live women who work in the field to talk about what they do and how they got there can be really motivating for girls.
We actually have representatives from Electronic Arts, better known as EA, other staffers from Nintendo's Retro Studios, as well as some of our friends from Certain Affinity Studios. And these are some of the most talented people in the industry here in Austin, in some of the biggest companies in Texas that are working on video game development today. They're going to spend a little time with the students after the program in small groups, and the women are going to talk with the young ladies about how they got started in their career, some of the exciting aspects of their career, some of the challenging aspects of their career, and hopefully just inspire children to look seriously at careers in STEM-related jobs.
Like an underground,
because there's so many different things you can do. There's like different things from like programming to
like computer tech.
I'm really into like the whole coding thing and all the computer stuff, and I also like doing like robotics.
We want students to walk away from the program excited about STEM careers. A lot of them haven't heard of any of them before, so just having a knowledge of some new STEM careers to pursue, and also being smart and safe online digital citizens. So when they go online, they know how to surf for safe websites, how to protect their online identity, just being aware of what's online. We're just really hoping to see it continue to expand and reach more and more students, more girls as well, to encourage more girls to pursue STEM careers.
It was really like for us to start at this level with this sort of programming and program. It's really nice. It's getting our mind thinking and going.
Girls are starting to do things, so women could be the one in power. Like women have the options to go do jobs. They don't necessarily have to stay at home and take care of the kids.
Coming up next, Bowie Bulldogs bake, and a middle school student becomes a world champion.
Every day counts. When kids miss school, we miss out.
Make sure students attend all day, every day. Thanks to the 2013 bond, the Bowie High School Culinary Program now includes a state-of-the-art bakery. The Bowie High School Culinary Arts Program unveiled their new bakery on November 9th. The Bulldog Bakery students served freshly baked cakes, cookies, and coffee.
The only appropriate way to open a bakery, right? Right. Is with a cake knife, yeah? So come take a look at what we got back here.
After an official ribbon cutting, guests toured the newly renovated space.
My goal over the years has been to expand our offerings. What I really try to do as much as I can is to replicate the real world of the culinary industry so my students can get a really good feel for what it's like. We work obviously on industry standard equipment, we use industry standard techniques, and we work in large volume, about 90% to paying customers. So we operate under health inspection just like any other restaurant.
The culinary customers consist of Bowie High School faculty and staff, culinary students and their family members, and culinary alumni. We
do a luncheon series all throughout the year. The menus are all written by my second year students as part of their training. So they write the menus, they come up with the dining room plan, they come up with the music, the whole theme. We put it all together and we serve basically over the course of a week. We'll put together a menu and serve it for about 100 people on Fridays.
About 1/3 of the culinary students pursue careers in the culinary industry. They enroll in colleges, universities, or culinary programs. Others go straight into working in the industry. All students in the Bowie Culinary Program learn valuable skills that can be applied beyond the kitchen.
The great thing to me is even the students that don't pursue culinary take so much out of this program just in terms of time management and organization. They become very collaborative team players. I tell them all the time you cannot do as a group of individuals. You have to do it as one team, kind of all pulling in the same direction. So they take a lot of just valuable work skills out of the program with them as well.
The 2013 bond program funded the newly renovated space and equipment in addition to other projects. Now, Mr. Weinmiller's students have a dedicated pastry space.
And this will just allow us to expand the kinds of dishes and preparations that we can offer to our customers, which expands the learning opportunities for my students.
Yasmin from O. Henry Middle School now holds 4 world titles and 2 state titles. 3 of her world titles are in sparring and 1 in continuous sparring. She won 3 world championships in 2014 and 1 again this year. Yasmin is the 2013 and 2014 Texas Karate Organization state champion. On November 21st, Yasmin will defend her title at the TKO state finals. Best of luck, Yasmin! Coming up next, American Indian heritage and culture is celebrated, and young musicians perform at the Fall String Festival. Students, staff, and parents have been sharing their pride about the Austin Independent School District on social media.
Tell us why you are proud to be part of AISD. Post a pic or tweet and use the hashtag AISDProud. Let's show the world why we are AISD proud.
The 24th Annual Austin Powwow and American Indian Heritage Festival was held on November 7th. The event featured dance competitions as well as intertribal celebrations. Let's learn more about the event and how the AIEB program helps AISD families.
All tribes come together from all over the United States and Mexico, like we have Aztecs sometimes, and from Canada. We just get together and celebrate life and happiness and our own traditions and dance styles. And it's a fun get together. I just got started in powwows early in life when I was really little, and I just kept going, and with the help of others, they taught me how to drum and sing and dance, and it's just been awesome. I'm Howard Griffin. I'm part of the Blackfeet tribe in northern Montana and the Eastern Band Cherokee tribe in South Carolina and northeastern Georgia. I'm a sophomore at LBJ High School, which is in northeast Austin, and I'm part of the American Indian Education Program.
AIEP stands for the American Indian Education Program. The program supports students within the Austin Independent School District, as well as Bastrop, Leander, and Round Rock ISDs. There are 269 students currently registered through AIEP for the 2015-2016 school year. Austin ISD has 133 students registered in AIEP. Bastrop ISD has 40, Leander ISD has 63, and Round Rock ISD has 33. Over the last 3 years, AIEP students have achieved a 97% graduation rate. A majority of the AIEP students represent the Cherokee, Choctaw, or Chickasaw nations.
My favorite style of singing is Northern, the high-pitched, louder, kind of upbeat singing. I mean, Southern is good too. We all have our different traditions and stuff, but I'm just more accustomed to Northern. And my favorite dance style is traditional. That's why I dance traditional. Well, that specific dance style came from the Northern Plains, and it's called the Northern Traditional Dance for men. And when the men would come back from like war or hunting, when they had like the dances around the fire, they would tell their story through the dances. And so whatever you've been through, or whatever you did in your life, or however you want to show what you've accomplished, that's how you would do it. You would dance it out. When I was younger, I just like started dancing. It wasn't that big of a competition, but when I started like getting better at it, that's when I started competing. I go wherever the drum group goes. Eagle Point Singers, like I'm part of the drum group, so we like travel to different powwows all over Texas. I've never been to a powwow outside of Texas, which I hope to go to one day, but yeah, this is the main one that I usually come to every year. I never miss this powwow. Well, the first time my dad took me to a powwow was when I was really little, and I heard the drums and I just liked them, and I would like an excited little child, move around and jump around like a little jumping bean. And so later on, I was with one of my really close friends, and she took me to the Georgetown powwow where I met Eagle Point Singers, and I told him that I wanted to be part of the group, and he told me just to come to the house to drum practice once, and I gave him a little demonstration of what I knew. He taught me how to drum and sing and get my vocals right and everything. And so I'm really glad that I'm here and got to learn about my heritage and keeping it alive.
AIEP supports American Indian students from kindergarten through 12th grade with academic tutoring, educational events and workshops, cultural enrichment activities and books, college preparation and career assistance, and scholarship information. For more information about AIEP, visit austinisd.org/AIEP.
On a sunny Tuesday morning, young AISD orchestra students filled the Zilker Hillside Theater with music. Beginning orchestra students, representing 20 middle schools and 5 elementary schools, performed at the 42nd Annual Fall String Festival.
Okay, so let's show off a little bit with how we can turn this into a round.
The Fall String Festival was the students' first official concert. The young musicians demonstrated techniques and playing styles they learned in school. To watch the Fall String Festival, visit the AISD TV blog at aisd.tv. This has been Inside AISD, the TV show that covers exciting activities and news in the Austin Independent School District. Stay in tune with district news and events. Visit the AISD TV blog at aisd.tv.
Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/AustinISD. And follow us on Twitter at AustinISD.
For Inside AISD, I'm Katya Whitliff.
And I'm Raywan Shimray.
Thanks for watching.